science, technology, engineering, and mathematics student with highest honors.
To the commencement speaker, Dr. Rosalyn Pascual Alboro, Director of Cebu Technological University Biodiversity, Environmental and Natural Resources Research Center, Principal Mrs. Indalicia E. Sumulat, to our Assistant Principal, Dr. John P. Falcon, teachers, faculties, and staffs, batchmates, classmates, to the parents and relatives. Good day, everyone. Have you thought about the surprises you experience in your life? Some surprises are to be expected, while some are beyond our expectations. You wake up this morning and see this virtual graduation happening. You have a look of surprise. You expected this but somehow did not. And now it is a big surprise because it is happening. Surprise is something unexpected or misexpected. It is a time you were wrong and your brain tells you about it. It is an alert that tells us that, hey, pay attention this time because something memorable is going to happen. There are good and bad surprises in life. It is easy to differentiate the two without discussing. But to give up an example of a bad surprise is having this pandemic in our time. I wish this did not happen in our time. But as J.R.R. Tolkien wrote, it is not up to us to decide. We know little about the virus and we did not expect that our government will turn a blind eye to the threat. And so I bear the same consequences as you today. We were forced into isolation and so much of our college plans have been ruined. I never had to experience being surprised on one of my birthdays. But one of the best surprise I had was when I was appointed to be the leader of Team Akay, way back when we were grade 11 students. Team Akay was rumored to be the loser of the game, and I was very, very close to giving up my role. But in life, when you are about to give up, something unexpected comes along. I did not expect that at the end of those events, Team Akay was declared the champion. The feeling was exhilarating. All my pains have been lifted after hearing my team won. So I want to thank Divine Grace Hillos for her great contribution to the team, and to the members of Team Akay for making it possible. I have pestered your nights so much for our practice, and I can justifiably sigh now that I give you all that you deserve. There are so many surprising things that happened during our senior high school years. Some students have learned magic to pass their practical research. But for our group, I have learned to navigate the map of Zone 5 and learn a few shortcuts that did not exist before. I trust that my group mates found it fun. So the most exciting thing is we also become dancers after we exited senior high school. It is all thanks to health optimizing physical education subject. Did you expect yourself to wear a leotard and show off your rare dancing skills in front of the Sugod National High School students? For me, no. We also conducted tree planting where students brought grasses or flowers instead of trees. These are the major events we cannot forget in our batch because we can always remember someone's stupidity that is surprisingly impossible to forget. Have you been forced to on being one of the candidates of the pageant? Some of us do. Our oral communication subject made me do it. I can never forget it. My experiences were not good, but the result of those experiences has surprisingly boosted my confidence that paves the way to the level of confidence I had today. I have reflected on those many events, and to others who are the same as me, hesitant, you just need someone that will give you a simple push and constantly motivate you in life. We need to have that friend. Keep them. We young people are bad at hiding what is on our minds. And we have to have that one friend or two with whom we can share everything out to. And so they have to carry our burden too unconditionally.